Who's gonna save me? My house is way too small. It can't hold all the money I've made. My closet already has 80 pounds of gold, 8 suitcases at home, all stuffed with cash. I had no choice but to keep burying money in the yard, hiding it in the stables. My wife just wanted a pair of shoes. She opens a box and boom, more money. I grabbed 2 bags and headed into the warehouse. Opened the door. Almost got crushed by falling cash. I wanted to bury the money in the yard. Dug for hours, only to unearth the stash from last time. I was losing it. There's just no space left in the yard. I had to start putting money in banks. One bank took 10 million. Another took 40 million. A small town with just over 2,000 people. Because I opened more than a dozen banks, they cleared out vaults just for me. Made space for a single client. Then I started laundering money. Opened a bunch of shell companies. Even let janitors run them as CEOs. Still, the cash kept piling up. No way to clean it all. And even with all my swagger, no one dared touch me. CIA, DEA, they all lined up, begging for favors. I used to be a prodigy pilot, the youngest captain in global aviation history. But the straight-laced life, I was numb to it. Nothing thrilling. The wildest thing I'd done was smuggling cigars. And that little stunt brought a CIA agent to my door. He wasn't there to arrest me. He was there to threaten me, to make me work for him. My skills were perfect for them. Dying, guts, daring, exactly what the CIA needed. It was the Cold War. America needed eyes over sensitive regions. I just had to fly this plane low over Central America, take pictures of rebel bases. Adventure was my lifeblood. And suddenly, I was a secret CIA pilot, flying over jungles, snapping photos of armed camps daily. The job was deadly. Rebels firing from the ground. Every day, bullets whipping past. But my skills kept me alive. I felt alive again. CIA loved my work, pushed me into riskier missions. I asked for higher pay once. The agent brushed me off. Then everything changed. I became a billionaire overnight, flying the border routes back and forth. Soon, a Colombian cartel noticed me. They were new, just starting. Wanted me to help transport their goods to the U.S. A kilo went for $2,000. Planes could carry 300 kilos at a time, $60,000 per trip. I needed cash badly. I said yes. To stay under the radar, planes had to take off from the jungle. The runway was tiny, uneven. Other pilots had tried. All crashed into trees. But I wasn't any pilot. Even in this nightmare, I took off perfectly. Brushed past tree branches, climbed into the sky. Followed the route on my map. Avoided law enforcement. Dropped the cargo at the target site. Everything went smoothly until payday. A massive sweep hit. I got caught, locked in a Colombian prison. I had a few teeth knocked out, but the CIA bailed me out. I still had value. They ordered me to deliver crates of AK-47s to local rebels. Turns out the rebels swapped the guns for cash. Not for fighting, just for profit. The cartel came back too. Wanted me to continue the old gig. CIA or drug lords, I couldn't afford enemies. So I played both sides. Here's how it went. Load the weapons. Fly from the U.S. Avoid all law enforcement. Deliver them to Colombian traffickers. Load up the drugs. Refuel in Panama, exchange intel with U.S. spies, drop the drugs on U.S. soil. One trip, double pay, big money. I expanded, built my own crew.